What's up, virgins, and welcome to my Discord server. In here, I wanted to show you my bot that I've been programming for the past few weeks. And as you can see, if I, for example, do question mark all to get all of the commands, there are a lot of them. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much show them all to you. So first of all, the code. As you can see, there are approximately 528 lines of code so far, and I'm still working on some commands that don't quite work, and I'm gonna show you everything. So first of all, if we just do question mark help, you can get the main commands like question mark help. After that, it's question mark fun for the fun commands like fun fact, guess my age, guess my birth year, RPS, rock paper scissors, roll die, coin flip, echo, love calculator, random, and secret hint. I can get through all of them. Fun fact. Basically, this command will make him say a fun fact. Sometimes they're stupid like that, and sometimes there are more. Okay, there's just detected. And here he detected the word 69, so he replied nice. So yeah, sometimes there are like better facts. So yeah, that's the fun fact command. It's basically sends a random fact from these commands right here. Okay, these are not the fun commands from here. So basically, it takes random number between 0 and 1, multiplies it by the number of fun facts that I just showed you above. Then it does math floors. So if you know the random number, for example, is gonna be like 0.8326979, something like that, times the number of things, and math floor is basically gonna make it so, for example, if I just take notepad to show you, 3.8 is basically going to become 3. 2.1 is going to become like 2. Even if it's like 8.99999, it's going to become 8. So that's what math floor does. And yeah, that's what it sends. After that, guess my age. Basically, you can just do guess my age. Then he says, please enter your birth year. So you're like, oh, okay, guess my age. For example, I'm gonna do a 1990. It's gonna like approximately 29. So that would be accurate. So basically, this just takes 2019 minus the number that you just entered. So, yeah. You can't do 2020 because it's just February and most people haven't had their birthday yet. No, I don't think this command is immune to. Oh, whoops! This one is immune to comedy. So if, for example, no. If, for example, someone is trying to be a smart butt and he's like, guess my age, 1990, even though that's not how you write it, 1990. Anyways, that's not important. It's like 19. It's like, please enter a number. So yeah, and guess my birth year is basically the same command. Yeah, it's the same, so I don't need to show it. Rock paper scissors. This one is fun. So basically, just write RPS. He says, please enter rock paper scissors. Or like RPS rock. It's like, I choose paper, I win. And RPS rock again. I choose scissors, you win. And if, for example, I do RPS paper and we both have the same thing, he's like, it's a tie. This command, I made it yesterday. So basically, if someone chooses rock, it's gonna send a random arguments between these three. So either rock, it's a tie, paper, I win, or scissors, you win. Someone chooses paper, it's basically the same thing, and scissors, it's pretty much the same thing. And yeah, it's mainly the same command as the fun fact thing, except now it's like if you enter rock, or rock, it's gonna same thing. If it's paper, blah 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 blah. Same thing. In here, after that, I have roll dice. So basically, just roll a die. It's like I rolled a 6, or I rolled a 3. And once again, same thing, he can roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in the command roll die, basically send I roll a plus the thing that is a bit like upper. And then you have coin flip. He's like I flipped tails, or I flipped tails, or I flipped heads, and pretty much that's the same thing. Not the same thing, but you know. After that, in the fun commands, I have echo. So basically, if you just do echo, it's like, please enter what you want me to say, and you're like, echo, I am guilty for several war crimes against the federal government. Government. Yeah, that bot is just kicks in because he's a big comedian. He'll just reply, I am guilty for several war crimes against the federal government. And out of context, it just looks very weird. Then, yes, this one, especially for Valentine's Day. You do love calculator, and you're like, me and my crush. And he's like, me and my crush are 35% compatible. Or you can do like love calculator, Trump and racism. He's like, oh whoops, and Trump and racism are 57% compatible. And this isn't true because, you know, this basically makes false data, let's just say. Yeah, 91%, that's more like it. So that's pretty much the love calculator command. Oh yeah, this one, love calculator, yeah, echo, it basically just takes, yeah, yeah, he just takes what you said and that's it. Love calculator, he takes the first thing you did and the second thing you did, then he just does pretty much the same thing as the random commands, but this time he chooses a random number between 0 and 100 and adds percent compatible. Then I have random, so like it says here, just to send a, yeah, I think I changed the command, but I didn't really complete it. Just say random 100, and he'll choose a random number between 0 and 100. So yeah, just like that. If I do, can I do random minus 60, for example? Yeah, it works. So random basically takes same thing, math floor, math random, but this time he does times the number that you entered. I want to see, can I do like, oh sorry, can I do like random random fact dot length? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, after that it's secret hint, which basically gives you a secret hint for the secret commands. So yeah, these ones, since they are secret commands, I'm not gonna show them to you, even though you probably saw them when I did this, like that. So yeah, or I'll probably show it to you like later or something. So that's pretty much it. Then if we're done with the fun commands, so if we do help, next thing is math. So this one is pretty cool. If you do math, these are all of the mathematical commands. So you can basically like add 14 and 76 and you'll get 90. So this is pretty much only simple additions. I mean, not necessarily simple, but one of the cool things that I did is if you want, for example, to I'll get to it later. There's like subtract, you can do like this number and this, and it'll give you the answer. There's multiply, so you can basically get like this. Then you have divide, so pretty much the same thing, 10, 3, and you'll get this answer. After that, power, so this one is pretty cool. this should give us 625. Yep. Then there's square to square a number. I'll be right back. My dog is in the lead. Alright, I'm back. So now I just did power. So after that, I have square, basically to square a number. So if you do like square 4, it's gonna do 16. Okay, that took a while. I have square root, so we can do like... did I have to write it all, or did I... Yeah, square root, you can do like 7160. Well, I don't remember the number, but yeah, I was right. Square root, just like that. Boom. After that was p circle to get the perimeter of a circle. So basically like p circle, whoops, p circle, then you do like the radius. So for example, radius of 5, and boom, it's gonna give you the perimeter. And then there's like the area of a circle for pretty much the same number, and boom, that's the area. And yeah, that's it for these commands. And in the code, it looks like that. Oh yeah, also, oh shoot, I didn't want to open that. Two things. If for example you want to know what I don't know, man, pi times 5 is, you can basically do like multiply 5 and pi, and in my code it detects somewhere around here. Every time you write pi, it counts it as math.pi, so basically like there's like 10 or 20 decimals in this value, or maybe more, but it doesn't show them all. So yeah, in the code right here with the math commands, you can write pi. So if you write like pi, and if args1 and args2 is pi, it's gonna do pi plus pi. If, yeah, I had to do minus minus because if I did plus, it just concatenated the text. So it, instead of like 5 and 4 to, pretty much instead of doing this, it did this. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, these are pretty much the commands, and it's immune to comedy because, you know, it says please enter 2 numbers. If you do 2 numbers, just says this. So yeah, they're pretty much all the same. Here it's just this, then it's minus, then it's multiplies, then it's divided, then it's the power, square, then that's square root, cube root, that's for the circle, that's for the... Oh, I can actually add pi in here. Just like that. Boom. So now it's even more precise. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. So yeah, then work in progress. I tried to make a timer and a stopwatch, but I can't quite get them to work for now. So yeah, now if you go back in the help section, next one is images. So basically, since we all like memes, if I write image, get these. So if, for example, someone asks you a question, you can just reply with, perhaps. Turtlebot will automatically delete your message and then write this. If you ever want to send a doge for some reason, which would be quite weird because he's pretty much dead, you can send a giant doge. Then if someone says something really, really, really weird, you can just reply with this face that I actually took myself when I was like somewhere, saw the movie, I just paused and I saw this. Then if someone says something that's kind of weird, you can just like reply with this. If you like someone asks you a question, or I don't know, you can just reply yes but no to get the well yes but actually no. Then there's like oof size large, just like that. What and wait, so basically like confused Tom face or whatever it's called, and wait, that's legal. So those are the images command. Then there's all, like you saw earlier, you can basically look at them all right here. Then there's clear number. This one is pretty cool. So if, for example, you want to clear messages, you can just write like clear 2 to clear 2 messages, not including the one we just sent. If you want to clear like 50, you can, whoops, if you want to clear like 50, you can just do it. It might take a second because 50 messages is a lot, or sometimes the bot doesn't read the command for some reason. Yep, just like that. So now we're back to the secret hints. I think it goes up to 100, but even that doesn't always work. Okay, now it doesn't work. Usually it always works, but I don't know why now it's acting up. So yeah, that's command. If you go back to the help text, yeah, role. This one is pretty cool. On my server, as you can see, there are a lot of roles. I mean, yeah, not that much, but it's pretty cool. So with commands, you can give and remove roles. Like, just to test, to show you, I'm gonna remove myself this role. So here I just type role. He's gonna reply with please enter give or remove. So I do role give. Then he's like please enter a user. So I do role give at myself. And he's gonna say please enter role name. So I do role give at myself. Then I just write virgin. Oh, whoops, I already have it. My bad. So that's actually I don't think I can just do that. So role remove at myself. God damn it. Yeah, he says that, but it didn't remove it because that's not an existing role. So just made a typo. So remove at myself this. And as you can see, I don't have it anymore. And if I want to give it back to myself, I just type role give at myself virgin. And this works. You can give it to other people too, but you can't do it unless you have the trustworthy role. And that, not a lot of people have it. And it's basically the same thing for the clear command. Like, as you can see here, clear, it says if you don't have the trustworthy role, it's gonna reply you do not have the permission to do that. And after that it's gonna say if there's no args1, please enter the numbers of messages you want to delete. Then after that it checks if I have the role Lord Pepperoni. That's me. I'm the only one who has that. And if I do have that, it's gonna automatically delete the number of messages that I said +1 because the one where the command that has the command counts as a message. And if the user does not have that role, it's gonna say you can only delete up to 10 messages if they try to say more than 10. And here she's also immune to a comedy, like a number. And if is nan, which means if someone is like being a very funny guy who's like clear 5. Like I said, sometimes he does not read the messages for some reason. I don't know why, but usually he does not do that. He should reply please enter a number. And yeah, role is pretty much the same thing. You can only do it if you have the trustworthy role, and everything else is, yeah, that's it. I think I forgot to explain some of the commands in here. Not really. Math, then there's the images. Yeah, images. Basically this, it deletes the message that you just sent. Then it sends the files that are in here. These are the files for the bot that makes it work. It checks, as you can see, point, which means where it is, then the images, and here, and then the file. So that's it. Secret commands, yeah, I'm gonna go there after. But first, as you might have noticed, my bot has a Valentine's Day skin. And I made one for a lot of events. So basically I have the Christmas turtle, which is pretty cute. You can also add a small gift next to him or something, because that's quite minimalistic. I have this one, which is the one that's the default one, that's pretty much there for most of the year. I have the Easter one, which is pretty cute. The Halloween one, which is personally my favorite, because that's a pretty nice turtle pumpkin. This for when it's like a week around his birthday, because I forgot to show you this command. Where was it? Oh, my bot died. Oh, I think I know why. Or maybe not. Hello? Alright, he died. So if I do like help, there's a command, age. So if I do question mark age, he's gonna say I am 3 weeks old, because he's pretty new, almost 4. And this command, age, if I just think it's somewhere up here. No, it's in the fun. No, it's here. So basically, it does same command. So this is the time when he was born in milliseconds minus the time when you execute the command, divided by all of this to get a value in weeks. So yeah, like I was saying, like at the start of this is the skin for when it's the week of his birthday. That's for St. Patrick's Day, which is pretty cool, to be honest. And this is just the default with nothing on him. And this is for Valentine's. So yeah, that's all of them. They're pretty cute. I love them. And for the last command, it's credits. Do this, Turtlebot made by Galastique, and you get a few links. And pretty much the only reason why I don't make this bot public is because some of the commands only work if you have specific roles that are like specific to my server. Also, I'm not done yet. I forgot to show you all of these. So, like you saw earlier, if the bot detects 69 in a message, he'll reply nice. If he detects 69 in binary, he'll reply very nice, because this is binary to this. Can explain how it works, but that's not the moment. If he just detects hello, like if someone enters the server, he'll reply hello like this. If you send a smiley face, he'll send a winky face. If you send a heart like this, he'll send a heart. If you send a frown, he'll say turn that frown upside down. If you send another frown, he'll say. If you send another frown. Did he die again? God damn it, I don't know why. So yeah, I don't know what happened. If you just send F, he'll reply F2. If you send oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. I love Turtlebot. He'll say I love you too, and he'll heart your comment. Yeah, these one are pretty cursed. If you send like something like this, he pretty much reply the same thing. If you say the classic hello there, he'll say oh whoops, that's not supposed to be here. It's just because he detected hello. He'll reply General Kenobi. If he detects that word, he'll say you can't say that word, and this bot is gonna ban that person. If he detects a link, like for example HTTPS, I think I have to like something like that, he'll like, dislike, and heart to comment. That's for like my video sharing channel, so basically people can vote on the videos, so that's pretty cool. But thing is, if someone just write HTTPS like this, it'll do the same thing, so you can vote, which is pretty cool. And yeah, that's it for these, for the reactions. And last thing, secret commands. I mean, since no one watches my videos, I can just reveal them all. So, let's do it with the secret hints. So, secret hint, name of the main character of a memed TV show. Perhaps a character that pickled himself. if you have an IQ above room temperature, you know that this is the command. So when you do this, he'll delete your message, execute the command, and then send you a DM. So it says, congratulations, you have found a secret command. Now if you don't keep it a secret, I will hunt you down, I will steal your cookies, and I will annihilate your kneecaps. Thank you, have a nice day. And now if you click on this link, yeah, the copyright claim. So yeah, that's it. It's basically a rickroll. If you just want to quickly give someone the link, you can just do that. Okay, so now next, secret hint. He'll say lyric of a very popular Minecraft parody song. And you're like, creeper. He just replied, I bet you expected me to sing the song, didn't you? Well, I'm not gonna do it because this meme has been dead for well over 3 months. You know what that makes you? Well, normie. I bet you think you're hip just because you mentioned something popular, am I wrong? Well, I have news for you. You're not cool. In fact, you should take your stuff and leave us alone. At the person that executed the command. Pretty rude, but that's what you get for like mentioning and then it did meme. Can easily be found somewhere in the server. In the category my bot mainly tests, it's basically just this. So when you do this command, he reply, oh god no, at everyone, someone please call 911, at the person that executed the command is dying, please help him. So yeah. Here it can easily be found somewhere in the server. There's, alright, Google is a engine, so basically you write, not secret, search. So let's say, please enter what you want to search. So basically, search, let's say, memes. He'll give you a link, a random link. So basically, when you click on it, it's loading. Yeah, same thing again. This is basically Rickroll in disguise, because if you look at this over here, it sends a random link between all of these. So yeah, it's pretty much the same command as the Rick one, but more disguised, and it actually looked like you searched something. I actually got one of my friends with this one, which was pretty funny. Alright, need a few more. Name of a striped insect. If you do B, he will reply, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that bees should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyways, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. So basically the first paragraph of the B movie script. This one is basically, somebody once told me the world. Yeah, it's basically all stars. So yeah, and I think there's one more that we didn't get yet. Or did we get them? Did we get them all? I think we got them all. I'm just gonna check real quick. Yeah, we got them all. So yeah, that was my bot. I'm sorry this was a long video, but it's just something that I really love to do. It's over 500 lines of code, and if you count the characters with the character counter online, there's over 40,000 characters, so that's insane. So anyways, thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a dislike and subscribe and report the video. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Wait, no, wait a minute. I have to just show it to you. Look. This is the link. Wait, that's not the usual link. You know what? Just go away.